Have you ever felt like you didn't belong? Like everyone around you thinks you're different, or even not enough?
We've all been there, feeling out of place, misunderstood, invisible.
But what if those moments of struggle were just the beginning of discovering who you were meant to be?
Today, we're sharing a story about growth, transformation, and finding your true self.
Stay with us, because by the end, you might just see yourself a little differently. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Sun Breeze English. I'm Joy.
And I'm Joe. We're so glad you're spending your time with us today.
Today is our third episode of the storytelling segment. This one feels very close to my heart. We're revisiting a childhood story, but we're going to unpack it as adults.
Yes, because sometimes the stories we thought were simple actually carry some of the deepest truths.
Today, we're talking about the Ugly Duckling.
And if you've ever felt out of place, rejected, different, not enough,
then this episode is especially for you. Let's begin with the story. It was late summer in the countryside. The air was warm and golden fields stretched as far as the eye could see. Near a quiet pond surrounded by tall reeds, a mother duck sat patiently on her nest. She had been waiting a long time. Finally, she heard a tiny tapping sound. Crack! One egg broke open, and out came a small yellow duckling. Then another, and another. Soon, 5 fluffy ducklings stood beside her, chirping happily and blinking at the bright world. Just then, crack! The large egg split open, and out stumbled a big gray duckling. He was not small and yellow like the others. His feathers were dull. His neck was long and awkward. His body looked too big. "How beautiful my babies are," she said proudly. But one egg remained. It was larger than the rest, heavier, silent. The mother duck sighed. "Why does this one take so long?" The other ducklings stared. "He looks strange. He's ugly." Even the mother duck hesitated. "Well, he is different," she said gently. And from that moment on, the gray duckling felt something heavy in his heart. He was not like the others. The next day, the family went to the pond. "Into the water," Mother Duck called. One by one, the ducklings jumped in. The gray duckling followed, and to everyone's surprise, he swam beautifully. His strokes were strong and natural. He glided through the water with grace. "At least he can swim," said his mother, trying to sound hopeful. But the farmyard was not kind. The hens pecked him. The ducks pushed him away. Even his own brothers and sisters teased him. "You don't belong here. You're embarrassing. Go away." The duckling tried to shrink himself smaller. He tried to hide. He tried to change, but he could not change the way he looked. And so one evening, as the sky turned pink and gold, he quietly walked away from the farm. No one stopped him. He wandered through fields and forests, sleeping under cold stars. He met wild ducks, but they mocked him too. "You are very ugly," they said, "but you may stay, as long as you keep to yourself." Then winter came. The air turned icy. Snow covered the ground. The ponds froze. The ducklings swam in a small circle of unfrozen water. paddling desperately to keep it open. Each night, the circle grew smaller. One evening, the ice trapped him. He struggled. He flapped weakly. A kind farmer found him and carried him home to warmth. But frightened and confused, the duckling ran away again. All winter long, he endured the cold and loneliness. He wondered if life would always feel this way. Then spring came. The snow melted, flowers bloomed, birds sang again. The duckling, now grown, stretched his wings. They were strong. As he approached a lake one morning, he saw 3 magnificent white birds gliding across the water. Swans. They were graceful, radiant, beautiful. The sight filled him with longing. "I know I am ugly," he whispered, "but I would rather be near them than stay alone." With trembling courage, he swam toward them. He lowered his head, expecting rejection, and saw his reflection. He was not gray. He was not awkward. He was a swan. His feathers were pure white, his wings wide and powerful, his neck curved with elegance. He had never been ugly. He had been growing. The other swans welcomed him. Children nearby pointed in delight. "Look, a new swan!" And for the first time in his life, the young swan felt something deeper than happiness. He felt peace because he finally knew who he was. The end.
Wow, every time I hear that story, it hits differently.
Me too, especially the part where everyone told him he was ugly and he believed it.
That's the thing. He didn't start out thinking he was ugly. He learned it.
Yes, his identity was shaped by the voices around him.
How many of us live like that?
Too many.
I think one powerful lesson here is environment. He wasn't ugly, he was just in the wrong place.
Exactly. Imagine being a swan raised among ducks. Of course you'd feel different.
Sometimes we think something is wrong with us, when really we're just not in the right environment.
That's such a big realization. And winter, that long, painful winter.
Winter represents those seasons where you feel stuck, invisible, alone.
But winter didn't destroy him. It developed him.
So, what's the real moral here?
For me, it's this. You are not ugly. You are unfinished.
That's powerful.
We judge ourselves in the middle of the process. We forget that growth takes time.
And he didn't become a swan. He already was one.
Exactly. He didn't transform into something new. He discovered who he had always been.
Joy, have you ever felt like the ugly duckling?
Yes, there were seasons in my life when I felt different, not enough, out of place. I compared myself to everyone else, and I thought maybe something was wrong with me.
Same. Growing up, I felt like I didn't fit in certain circles, and it hurts.
But looking back, those seasons shaped us. The rejection built resilience. The loneliness built depth.
And maybe if we had fit in back then, we wouldn't have grown into who we are now.
Exactly. Sometimes rejection is redirection. If you are in your winter season right now, please hold on.
Spring is coming.
If you feel different, misunderstood, out of place, maybe you're not broken. Maybe you're becoming.
And one day, you'll look into the water and finally see yourself clearly.
Thank you so much for joining us today. If this episode encouraged you, share it with someone who needs to hear it. And remember, growth takes time.
And you were never ugly.
You were always a swan.
Until then,
Bye for now.